Well, hello guys, welcome back to another live stream, and it is the semi-final, do you remember, of the channel member $100 tournament. So we started this in December. We had a little bit of a break over the holidays, and we are now back with the semi-finals. So I will just remind you guys of where we're at with this. Two semi-finals to go, and then of course the grand final as well. And this is where we are. So we started off with 16 players, channel members or channel helpers. So big shout out to everyone in this bracket. There are other channel members who either couldn't play in this one or just couldn't make it. And I will do future ones of these as well. So if you missed it this time round, there will be more in the future. And this is where we're focusing on Sam against AntiPro, who have both looked quite convincing, I would say, in their path so far. Sam 4-2ing TeeeZ, 4-1ing Nike, and now is in the semi-final. AntiPro 4-2ing Jazza, and unfortunately Apex couldn't make the games, couldn't get a computer, so did have to default Anti through there. But yeah, it's going to be interesting because the winner is going to play in the final, the winner of MooNknight and Madara. So very much anyone's game here. We will do a bronze match as well. Map pool is here, and it's going to be a best of 9 with the decider, Nuke Mirror on Snowy Drought. So I have actually got a co-caster with me, and I'm going to give him a quick call now.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Happy New Year. How you doing?
And yourself? Yeah, good.
I'm going to share my application ASAP because sometimes the game does freeze. It hasn't. That's good news. So you should be seeing my screen now.
I see it all.
Very nice.
If you saw my message, if AntiPro and Sam are quite closely matched, right?
I think so, typically. So it's totally up to you, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm happy to do that then. Give it an extra little bit of spice for them for this round.
Okay, I will.
So let them know.
We'll pass that on. Anti's playing in his lunch break, so should be in here in a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
But I'll let them know. So Sam's here. There we go. So Sam knows. We will tell Anti.
Okay, cool.
And hello everyone in the chat. Smart asking who is the king of the semi-noobs. Boyka's in the chat as well.
I'm trying to make this full screen. 1 second. Here we go.
Yeah, I think, speaking of Boyka, I think he wants a revenge set against Lift Truck. I've been seeing some messages about that.
Same. I'm thinking I need a revenge set against Tumstep, Lift Truck, Boyka, Staz, Marikar, Xcal, Roll.
You got a few sets to play then. Oh dear.
We're going to make a tournament. It's just the Scuba Revenge set tournament. It's just me versus like 8 different players.
Oh, they thought it was. They've just seen you. I've got a bit of a delay on the stream, and they assumed it was going to be spawning, and now they're laughing at it's you. Oh dear. Oh my god.
I'm just reading the chat now. What's it saying? Why you call last place in Expert Robin?
Well, sorry, Lift, but I would like a bit more contribution to the co-cast than Yes Man, which is a Lift Truck one. Hello, Anti.
Oh, really? Is that him?
A little bit.
Well, Lift Truck, it's a semi-tournament, so we need a semi co-caster.
There we go.
spam. Should I chalk extra trash?
Anti, happy with that. Thank you, Oxygen, for the super chat there. And thank you, of course, for the Twilight Flame tournament. Oxygen, massive sponsor of that and the recent World Series. So,
oh, is Oxygen the sponsor for this? I thought it was the TF community guys.
There's two. There's one, I think, from General Sahel's group.
Yeah.
And there's Oxygen as well.
Whatever happened to the Dubai land group? You know, I can't remember his name now.
Oh,
the guy
yeah,
that used to play with Google.
Yeah, what was his name? Godfather, wasn't it?
Yeah, Godfather. I wonder whatever happened to him and the LAN party guys.
I think they're still about.
He used to sponsor quite a bit, didn't he?
I think they are still about, to be honest. I think they still have the gaming cafe or whatever in Dubai.
Yeah, that's what I would have thought. He'd still be running that. Be a money spinner, that would.
Is our TF on at the time you mentioned?
Yeah, so I still am trying to confirm some more players. So I've got 4 out of 6 confirmed so far.
Okay.
I won't let you know who's going to be our third yet because I just decided between a couple.
Okay.
One's trying to finish work early because they can't get off at for 16 GMT at the moment. So I'm still organising. But 3 hours away, so I should have something sorted by then.
Cool.
It might be, if it's 16 GMT, does that also work for you?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I've come back from Denmark with a bit of a sort of sore throat and stuff, cold.
I thought you were going to say withdrawals from 0 hour.
And it might just be that. It might be that,
yeah.
And I don't have any official work today. I do have stuff I need to do, but I could just not do it. So yeah. Now what was that? That was a Vanilla GLA and something.
Laser GLA was.
Oh. Okay, well that's winnable both ways. One of your favourite matchups.
Well, apparently against Stars, I won it 4 times, but then, so, you know. Interesting.
Quite a few memes were produced from that set.
Oh, it was quite funny listening back some of the snips that people had saved of him.
And got Radar in the chat now as well. Alright, well we start with Sam. He is with Vanilla GLA in the purple.
So we've got XCal purple on the top and we've got Scuba Green on the bottom. So you've got AntiPro and Scuba Green Laser General.
And Sam's
this
quit.
Is Vendetta, right?
It is Vendetta.
Oh.
Sam just quit there. So we
So
may...
that's 1-0.
Exactly. I was going to consult the admins for a default win to Anti.
Yeah, let me get in touch with them and I'll find out.
Anyway, I won't be more controversial than that.
Battery and keyboard about to die. Well, that's not AntiPro's fault.
No. Someone make
We
a
need
topic.
evidence. He needs to take a picture of the battery level.
I'm gonna get myself into trouble. The game
AntiPro
replays.
missed the whole chat, so he has no idea what went on.
As a game replays staff member, you have to rise above from this sarcasm.
It's ironic that the website's called Game Replays, because that's what we're looking at here is a game replay.
Well, I think Sam's actually, if he gets his mouse together, I think he's actually favoured in this matchup.
Okay.
Oh, he's plugged it. All right. But I know Anti's had a bit of a break, but he was actually impressing before he had his little break.
Especially in team games, though. I think he got pretty good. He was looking good in team games, but yeah, he's definitely getting better at 1v1. So, in the bottom, for the second time, we've got AntiPro Green Laser.
And Sam with a mouse battery with vanilla GLA.
I think it was the keyboard battery, so mouse battery is the next excuse when the first tech error goes down. It's actually one of my favourite maps these days. I was, as usual, when this map first came out, I complained about having to play it, but I do like this map now.
Yeah, you can't really camp on it. China has a decent chance as well because it has this potential to get on 3 supplies quite easily.
Yeah, I like the third extra supply, and I like the way the bunkers are placed on the right hand side to close off if you are a China or a USA just for those tech scopes.
Yep. Anti is going to deny a worker here. But I'm not sure. What's your take on dozer dropping? Like, if a GLA, which Sam hasn't actually, rallied his terrorists by the workers, is it really worth doing? But this is going to hurt Sam.
Suicide the dozer for the worker? Oh, I should have gone the other way.
Yeah.
He should have gone straight in. He would have got the workers and he could have just got back in the Chinook. Now, I mean, when it comes to dozer drops, I don't think I've done more than 5 ever in 1v1s against a GLA. So it's just not part of the way I play. It's too much effort. So I actually hate playing against it, but I never do it.
Well, it looks like Anti's doing a follow-up V drop here as well. If he moved that dozer, he could get RPG crushes. Yeah, no.
He's paying too much attention to the left side. He could have used his dozer first to overdrive straight away. He could have killed both sides or workers here.
It could have actually already be game over if Anti had done that.
Yeah.
Killing 2 RPGs and both worker lines is like an amazing start.
But it is keeping Sam a bit busy because Sam sent his tech back he went to attack with it and he sent it back to cover against that V. So it's giving AntiPro a lot of time.
One
Which
thing
he can probably stop this now.
I was going to say, that Chinook flying home, he sees this straight away. Gotta be careful.
Ooh, terrorist. Ooh.
It's actually perfect for Anti, that. Where's he going now?
Had a perfect start, really.
Oh, he saved that V that he was harassing with. He's going to lose that maybe though. Nope.
Oh, no. Ah, unlucky. Unlucky that it's gone weak. That would have been a really nice. Well, I mean, it's still a really nice start because that supply is so close. It's the slow Chinook doesn't matter too much once it gets back, if it makes it back.
Got a quad locked on. Anti wants to push.
And I think he shouldn't go anywhere near any tunnels now. Just go around and go straight to the war factory. He could end the game.
Well, that's the thing with Vendetta. You can go up the side here, and you've got a free path to that arms dealer.
Yeah. I think the problem is if he starts trying to engage and pick off tunnels.
I don't mind that though. A tech and an RPG.
Yep. Especially because they were coming after him. It's a fair engagement.
Now this is where a Vivid would already be there, wouldn't he? Like, why are you delaying? Yeah.
I think he was waiting for it to heal a bit more, but yeah, I definitely don't think. I don't mind him picking off the barracks on the way through as well, just to stop any more tunnels getting put up.
And you might get a bit of veterancy on a V, which is massive actually.
Yeah. But let's see how this engagement goes. I think it's going to go pretty well for AntiPro here because the RPGs are so far away.
If he drove that ambulance, he's doing it.
Yeah. He needs to engage with the Vs while he's doing it though.
Yeah.
He should be using the Vs to shoot the RPG. Oh well.
I think it's still enough though. I mean, what does Sam have? A couple of techs, 3 RPGs, and to get in the ton at home.
He should have engaged those RPGs, even if he loses 1v for it. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Well played.
Well, I'm surprised at Sam there because he didn't either expect a dozer drop or he was just lazy with his rally because that really hurt him. Yeah.
I think the mistake was sending the tech back to get the V. He should have just gone to the base and done his tech terror or tech RPG, whatever it was. Because he brought it back and then he just got back in the Chinook.
Hello Python. Lift Truck says how many games has Scuba played on TD Classic, and thank you last drop.
Oof. Well, if you're including CCG games, probably like 3,000.
There you go.
Because I think like 90% of tournament Command and Conquer Generals games were played on TD Classic when I played it. So
I have to say, China mirrors on the original CCG were very fun.
Yeah, Battlemaster force firing for the double damage bug. No new patches, please.
Oh dear.
Actually, hopefully they can get to that next and do a patch 1.09 for generals and fix the Gatling tanks being overpowered, because China's too overpowered in CCG.
Really strong.
So
you can also scout under the fog, can't you, by just selecting
box scouting, yeah.
Box scouting, yeah.
And there was a similar strat you could do in 0 Hour. It was called Map Hack, quite similar. Well, this is I guess Sam's computer died now. Battery ran out, so he's not in.
Sometimes when you tab, the radmin, like it just shows you sitting in the lobby. But even though the game started, I think it happens when you tab sometimes.
Okay. Yeah, I just play windowed mode, so I never had the alt tabbing problems.
But maybe he's doing this on purpose. He knows AntiPro's on a lunch timer. Drag the set out.
Yeah. AntiPro is 4-0 up, but he's got to go, so he loses. I would agree with that, to be honest.
We joke, but with the referees these days, it's actually a serious point. Yeah.
Careful, you don't want to get shadow banned in the game replay stuff.
I have been in trouble once before there, but that's another story.
Exactly. See, I can say what I like. I'm not on staff, so it doesn't matter.
Well, we now have the reverse. Sam down in the south with the purple laser.
And AntiPro on the top with Vanilla GLA in the green. And same start, I guess, for the barracks first. Would that be always what you do? Barracks first and go straight for 2 terrorists here?
Not on every map. I think on some maps where your supply's closer.
I don't like how far away the supply's been built.
It's got some.
Maybe he's gonna. Yeah.
It's got some Wraith vibes. That's what I call a supply built miles away.
Maybe he's gonna get some techs to drop the workers off to the supply and bring them back. Use some Ubers. But yeah, that's way too far away for like ultimate speed collection.
It is, but coming back to the question, I think you do have to go barracks first on this one. On this map.
And are we getting a Jazza drop from Sam, or is he just playing normal? Playing normal, which I like. But he should be. See, always I think your second dozer should be going for a little scout to see if you can pick off one worker somewhere, not like near your base. Like he probably could have gone if he went up the left, he'd have picked off one worker there maybe.
And it gives you a free path to the base, and crucially denies/delays a couple of RPGs, because the tech RPG blob is pretty scary actually when it comes into your base. But at the same time, that gives you some protection from it.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of an early fire base like that. I prefer to get a couple more Vs out and MDs. I very rarely switch to fire bases that quickly.
I think you can afford it though. I think you can afford a fire base and not delay your own production.
Not affect the spam.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Especially with the alternate crates, which I think he's doing. Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely has checked that first straight away, and he did.
Mohammed Al-Bavari.
How's
AntiPro?
How's AntiPro's collection looking on the main?
Well, he's gone for 6 workers there. Mohammed Al-Bavari.
About 9.
Mohammed Al-Bavari in the chat says, "Is Sam the guy who spans every chat about the top 10 players?" Call me Sam.
No, that's Mark Smart, isn't it?
It is Call Me Sam though. He is identified.
Oh, he does it as well.
Didn't know he did, but it is the same guy. Call Me Sam, aka Sam. Yep.
Oh, but I never noticed that he spammed the chat.
No, I didn't.
Stuff. I thought it was always just Mark Smart.
Well, Anti took the power plant there.
Yeah, it feels like a pretty slow opener from the GLA here.
Wow.
What is he doing with the supplies? Maybe he's getting. Maybe people are asking him questions at work while he's playing. Getting distracted. Sam going for another fire base. I think he's just getting ready to do a big push out, and he's just going to have the fire bases to protect.
Yeah,
he should definitely be pushing out now. He's got a huge blob.
Like we said before, just go up the left straight to the arms dealer.
Yeah.
But where is he going?
He's going to go to the middle, engage the building, engage a tunnel. It's just going to slow him down a lot. Tech's going to pop. It's going to, yeah.
Now this is all delay, crucial seconds, which, I mean, you can go there.
Is that a second war factory going up from AntiPro as well now?
Yeah. And that's
fake though.
That's when it gets scary, when GLA starts to get that eco boom, spams a load of techs, tunnels everywhere. But you know, Sam's not taking. Sam's not taking any damage though.
No, but I think if he gets in now, it's still pretty. That's a big army to contend with. But he should just go straight to the war factory still.
This is such a crucial push. I actually personally don't mind a couple of Hellfire drones rather than all spy drones.
I don't think AntiPro can hold this though. He's got to go for a counter push surely, which he is, but he just doesn't have enough. I don't think.
Sam not really controlling, and that delay has meant what? Antis gets an extra couple of techs out. If he'd have gone straight there, it would definitely be over.
I think Anti's plan here is going to be sell up and try and maybe cockroach a little bit and before he surrenders, because I don't think he can hold this at all. But he appears to have quite good map control when you look on the radar. But yeah,
getting oils as well. But when your tech number is like equal to the V number, that's never a good position to be in. And a vet one,
they're pretty full.
Yeah.
Can he get one or two? No.
I think he should.
Ones, unfortunately.
Alright, yeah. Anti says, yeah, GG. Well, you said at the start that these two are evenly matched, and it is a 1-1 to kick things off.
Both of them look really comfortable with the USA there, so.
And it is now Anti's map, so that'd be interesting.
So where's the map call for this? I'm just going to find it. What tournament is this? The King Semi.
Yeah, I didn't put that as a YouTube title just because I didn't want to get demonetized or removed or whatever. But there's the link, and it's not the biggest map pool. I purposely, because I'm trying to help everyone in this tournament improve. So I purposely picked meta maps and.
Yeah, so there's only two here that I don't like, which is Forest of Camelot and Drallim Desert.
Well, I picked all Rampage on purpose because I actually think if you're wanting to improve your macro, that is a good one to spam a bit.
Yeah.
Anti likes a bit of Canyon of the Dead.
I don't think any of them are going to pick Oil Rampage, though. I think it's just too much. It just takes too much effort for semi players. In
my mind, AntiPro prefers a slower game, though, a more eco game.
Yeah,
compared to Sam, maybe.
Do you reckon? Do you think he'll pick that? I just don't think. I don't think he'll pick it.
No.
I just don't think any semi tournaments with it.
This is a nice matchup. You'll like this one.
Another nice matchup, yeah. I like it on this map especially as well. Again, I think it's can be quite good for China here.
Oofta. Sam maybe doesn't like this matchup. Don't know. We'll see. Well, we start with Sam. He's down in the bottom left with Vanilla GLA.
And then we've got in the green AntiPro with China Nuke General.
Sam's saying that this is Anti's favourite matchup, and Anti said no, Inf GLA is. But it seems like...
okay.
Yeah, it seems like... Oh, what is Anti doing there?
Maybe he surrenders. Quick rematch.
His supply placement's a bit off. I mean, if he's playing at work, maybe he's... I don't know.
His main supply looks alright. That one's fine, but the second supply definitely.
So what do you like to do as GLA here? I was going to say an oil grab's not a bad bet, and that's what Sam's doing.
in this match I just tend to lose with GLA, to be honest.
Oh right.
So yeah, I kind of just play, I guess, one tech RPG and then get some forward tunnels up,
and then
try and push.
Click escape and surrender.
Yeah, exactly. Because usually I get a Battle Master or two in my supply lines pretty early, so I don't have to bother playing long. No, I mean, I don't hate this matchup, but yeah, I just don't really like playing with GLA at all, to be honest. So I'd definitely rather be the Nuke.
Chat's just informed me that I've got Limit Super Weapon on from the Twilight Flame games. Hopefully it doesn't...
I'm sure we won't need it in this map.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't go to that stage. Good job they didn't pick a Rampage. That'd have been awkward.
Yeah. So Sam's got pretty good map control here because there's no... Is that a dragon tank there coming out on the right side, or is that...
Battle Masters, yeah.
So he's got pretty good map control, which you can push forwards from. But it's just key how much eco gets damaged by these. Oh, that's why he placed it like that, maybe.
Yeah.
Kind of did it on purpose.
He's trying to control fire there, and that is smart.
Checking.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, here comes the eco damage. It's going to be really bad. Is he capturing the oil on the bottom?
He is, and he's going to get the top one as well. So despite this harassment...
Well, that's good because he has no tunnel on his main, so he's really struggling against these.
Oh, he ought to be denying that.
Bold. That's bold.
The thing is, he's panicking a bit with the Battlemaster spam. Whereas, where did that tech RPG go? It's here. I would have liked that in the main base.
Yeah, it's come back.
Yeah.
I think he has to bring it back because he doesn't have enough to stop even 2 Battlemasters right now.
Well, Anti's not paying attention.
He gets super tech. He gets the super tech.
He can get it. There's a scrap here and a scrap here.
Alright, that's a game changer.
And he's slowly chipping away at that third supply. But yeah, 2 oils. Anti not even checking the oils. And super tech in play.
I think he's putting a prop center up on it. Yep, 50%. But Sam should be shooting the dozer there before killing this supply center because it's taking forever to kill it.
Yeah. He's still not. It's such a...
He's got a level 3 super tech now.
Such ethical play here, not killing the dozer.
Yeah, he doesn't want to hunt.
I'm going to need to corrupt Sam a bit after this. He needs to be...
I think that super tech though should be straight into the base. He needs to be using that now.
I mean, I'd go for both dozers with that thing. And you've basically won the game. Drop your palace, you're on oil, you've denied the third supply.
I think it's hard because just depending whether there's mines on that supply, you're probably scared that there might be. But saying that, he's got a lot of money.
Palace hasn't been started. So Anti's got a window with this Overlord blob. He's got a scout that he's tech now. He was added in a few quads because he thought it might have been a helix.
I think he should make a second Overlord and just go straight to the main base.
Yep, agreed. You've almost got to treat it like the USA move out versus GLA. When you get that Overlord time in, you go.
Yeah. Because if you've got 2 Overlords, I mean, you need like 10 Scorpions to stop them.
This is what GLA hopes happens. A slow clearance of all this stuff here.
Exactly. If he just drives straight, he's got 3 Overlords now, he could just drive straight to the main, and Sam has absolutely nothing for that. He'd have to try like a Boyka Terratech or something.
No subliminal messaging. He's got enough RPGs for a bus, but Anti is letting him off the hook, maybe.
Yeah, AntiPro's going to let him get the German killer.
Oh no, you can't do that with your super tech. No, no, no.
And he's got a Gatling on the Overlord, so he really needs to go to the main now and just take it all out.
That tech, I don't know what that should have been over here. Killing some trucks, getting that. You can even kill the prop.
Once he got the super tech, the only damage it did is kill 1 Battlemaster and 1 dozer.
Anti yet to get subliminal messaging, which is an upgrade you don't want to forget.
He's going to see now that oils have been taken because then his loads up there, but at least he'll be able to capture it back. But yeah, he's taking way too long. The palace is going to be nearly finished now, about 85%.
Yep.
Yeah, bang on.
Bang on it was, yeah. You have your stopwatch out.
Yeah. But yeah, that's going to be a problem now. This Jarman Kel, one Jarman, one bus is completely complete counter to that push.
Well, bus is on the way, surely Jarman on the way. And what is Sam doing with that?
He's going to send one quad to cover the oil, which I like. I think AntiPro must have started capping and then stopped.
He can't afford to just lose those RPGs, but he's loaded up the palace.
And AntiPro just engaging tunnels for no reason, although it will give him XP. I mean, if he gets to level 3...
You can, get rid of that. First bus is out. Now, is he going to be patient? He's got to wait for his Jarman, I think.
He's going to... Yeah, I think he's not going to wait, is he?
Let's see.
Because, don't forget, it only takes 2 barrel hits from an Overlord to bunker the bus. Oh, here's the Jarman.
Oh... Okay, he gets one snipe, but...
I don't think he should engage it.
No, I think just wait. Yeah, just wait.
Yeah. Because literally, 2 barrel hits kills the bus to the whole mode because of the nuke radiation bug.
And he's getting his CC now, which, I mean, I know you never want to be hunted, but it hurts because he hasn't expanded yet, and Sam's on...
And this is the difference. Because he left it so long to attack, he's now having to leave 2 Overlords at home to defend just in case.
Yep.
Whereas he could have just been streaming those forwards.
Bonsoir AQA in the chat, and hello Spalding.
I've actually seen Fargo before just drive a single Overlord as soon as he comes out the War Factory straight to the main base against the GLA.
Yep.
And it works because tier 1 units from GLA just can't stop it.
And Anti is going to get the artillery platform first, then the oil.
Yeah. Well, at least he's still in a good position because he's going to expand. He's got to get to Lixies now, though. He's got to switch to Lixies.
Please don't let this game go to super weapons.
Pretty even on XP as well, which is not so good for GLA because it's pretty useless XP points for GLA early on. The cash bounty when it's versus Overlords, there's not many to kill.
No, but I still like a cash bounty.
Yeah, it's good, but I think, level 2 artillery and carbon bomb definitely outweighs 15% cash bounty.
Well, you'll always see big size put carpet arty as soon as he gets it on the palace without fail. Every single time.
I think on this map in this matchup definitely because GLA has no other counters to the Overlords. If you take that palace out, all you've got to do is pick off the Jarman once and that's it.
Hello, ReLiC.
Just being annoying. It's going to engage the palace. Is the palace still full? Oh, he's only got 2 in there now.
It is. He's not repairing it. You've got to be instantly getting a worker.
Position. This is a really awkward position to engage. He's going to lose everything here, I think, AntiPro is.
Not repairing that palace, though.
It's a really nasty little... Yeah, the bus from the back as well.
So all ECMs are down now. This is about to get pretty messy.
He's going to have to leave one empty behind as well. He's only going to have one Overlord and he's giving one away.
Sam could probably snipe another one on the way out. Where's the Jarman Kel gone?
I really didn't like that that positioning from AntiPro because the Overlords didn't know what to shoot, turning left and right, going for the tunnel and then the palace and units from the side.
It was a good surround. There's actually a bus chilling up here.
Because I think it got disabled by the Lotus on the top. Again, he didn't need to... I don't think he needed to engage there because he could have just gone to the War Factory, taken out the War Factory. That would have made him level 3. He could have used the artillery and carpet on the palace then.
But at least he's actually getting that palace back again. Anti on a third with quite a few trucks. He's mined out here and he's about to be mined out on the main base. No, first super weapon. I don't mind one though. I just hope he doesn't make another one or try to. Oh.
Yeah, I think he's just doing it for nuke mix. So
okay.
Be fine.
Hopefully he can't afford a second one.
He's gone for the main base with the carpet, not the palace rebuild. So he's going to hit those units. Ooh.
And now Artie, yeah. AQA says he thought I was doing a Brummy accent again, but then realised it was you.
Where's he from?
AQA? Let us know, AQA, where you are from. He said bonsoir, as if he might be from Australia.
No, that's French.
Yeah, I know it's French, but as in good evening. Time zone wise. Ooh, Anti losing a lot here.
I'm just looking on the chat now. AQA thought. He's got to be some sort of British because
yeah.
I don't have a strong Brummy accent, so to pick it up is pretty smart unless he already knows where I am from.
Right.
If I wanted to have a Brummy accent, then I'd talk like this.
Oh, yeah.
That's a proper Brummy accent.
Yeah, nice. Did you ever have it that sort of strong, or? No.
Luckily, I grew up in a middle class family on the outskirts, so I didn't pick up any of the common accent.
Oh right.
Which is, not to sound like a twat, but just what it was, just the fact. I had a lot of friends who spoke like that though.
Right.
Well, Nuke Migs, but he's pretty poor.
He's broke,
at the moment, so.
But Sam's left him that oil. Sam has 10k. Hopefully he doesn't try to build 2 scuds.
Well, he should just put, scud and 2 markets down now, I think, is what he needs to do.
Hopefully not a market and 2 scuds though, otherwise he's going to be wondering what's happening. He'll think his keyboard's broke again. Out of battery. Can't place the scud.
The problem is AntiPro's invested into the Nuke Migs, and he doesn't have enough units to push back and take that supply, so he can't even produce them. I think this is over.
It is, yeah. There's the first scuds. Okay.
He should have sent a dragon tank to the bottom, and he really shouldn't have been engaging that palace in that position with that army. He should have gone to the war factory.
Yeah, Anti definitely, as you say, had a window to win this, but delayed too long, and that's going to be his last bit of eco. He's mined out on the main.
And the MiG, where is it?
Is it literally 1 MiG?
Yep.
Sam forgot his cash bounty there. Needs to be on top of that. I mean, 1 snipe. Even, has he even... No, he's not even bothered with his CC at all. Yeah. He's just realised. Yeah, it's GG.
You tried to build one? I didn't look all... Was it Sam that tried to make 2?
Yeah.
I think you're gonna have to replay that game because we don't know who the winner would have been if if it was unlimited super weapons.
But yeah, Anti called it anyway. Hello, Marcos.
Someone in the chat said, "Why this one with XCal explain everything we see?" Okay. So I don't want to comment on the game anymore then.
Marcos says, "What else would a co-caster do?"
Yeah, exactly. I'm actually going to put something on the TV and I'll commentate the program instead of the match while I watch the match.
Right. Well, super weapon limit is off.
Should it not have been left on for the reverse?
For balance.
To be fair. Yeah. I know it's not likely to get to that point, but
for the next tournament, that'll have to be in the rules just as well to keep people happy. We have Vanilla GLA for AntiPro down in the bottom left.
And we've got top right Sam in the purple with China Nuke General, which again I think was better supply placement. Although actually, when the supply didn't seem to be that badly placed once he put the war factory there, it kind of looked alright.
Yeah, I liked his mines there, but Sam was wise to check. But he didn't really do any harassment. But these little things are massive. If he had have walked that tech in, he wouldn't have had that to defend against the Battle Masters.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's one of those game turning points. If that tech had gone in, it could have been over at that point if he'd have hit the mines.
And Anti's now playing more aggressive by the look of it. He's actually going through a TT.
The problem with that one is, again, it's pot luck. You might hit the mines unless you take something with you to scout them.
Yeah, and you don't always have the chance to have the time to scout. Like if there's battle masters there, you can't just take an RPG and wait around. So
and that dragon tank first unit is going to scout the tunnel of AntiPro straight away at the top. That's going to be massive.
Tunnel gets
because that tunnel's just useless now.
But the barrels actually might mean the flamer goes down. Anti's made a Scorp instead of a tech, so he's delaying that.
Okay.
I'm not sure about that because with 3 Terrorists you can take the power and then do a bit of a dozer hunt and you feel quite good about yourself.
Yeah, he's been very late to take out the power. The whole idea of that is to slow him down, but he's already got so many units out now. Then straight to a prop as well.
Oh, he's popped here with the tech.
I think this is looking quite a bad start, to be honest.
Well, he's got to go from here. Like, now, with this tech. Where is the tech? Yeah, there it is. The radiation...
the force fire. Now it's going to kill himself, yeah.
So,
right, so
should see the reactor.
Was this three terrorists, was it?
Should be. He's checking for mines.
Yep, okay, I like that. But now he's left the RPG behind. And the Gat's going to kill it.
Oh, and he killed his own RPG.
Oh my God.
It's amazing,
well,
but he could have won the game with that. He could have won the game with that.
You can't make it up.
But now, it's looking rough.
Yeah.
Going for a second arms instead of
like that,
Palace, no. And not
but it's
really...
because he only made a fake arms because he didn't have the money, so he's gone for a fake arms dealer.
Oh, lost
and
his tech.
Yeah.
Doesn't really have economy behind this either. There's no oil, there's no third. I think Sam might edge and take the lead here in this set, the way it's going.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got, Sam played it a lot better, taking the oils because it didn't matter so much that he got worker hunted. But, yeah. Dual War Factory versus a couple of Overlords is not going to be any good.
Do you remember ReLiC? He says you co-cast a tournament final with Stanislav in 2012, which he was in.
Yeah. Were you around at that time?
No. All I played in 2012 was this TF bet set. Which
I would have thought it was before 2012, but yeah, it was a pretty. I just came in and flamed and trolled, and then Zizon banned me.
Okay. All right.
It was pretty. Yeah, I don't know what the stream is there somewhere to find. It was pretty short-lived.
Okay, but it wasn't deleted though.
No, it's not deleted. I was in it, and I think some comments I made were pretty out there, and then even Stanislav didn't like it.
Right. But you were co-casting my loss to Size and Spalding with Hummy, and I was flaming you in the lobby at the start of that. I can't remember which year that was from though. Spalding might know.
Co-casting.
Yeah,
I was co-casting with Hummy.
No, it was a 2v2 tournament final, and you were co-casting with Stanislav, and it was me and Hummy against Size and Spalding, and Size and Spalding won it, but I can't remember the year.
Yeah.
But what I do remember is at the start of the set, I was flaming you in the lobby, saying like, kick him or something.
Sounds about right.
If Spalding's in the chat, he might remember that. I was also salty for losing that tournament as well.
It definitely sounds like it would fit the era of 2010 of our relationship, so...
Well, I don't think I spoke to Spalding for a week after that either, because I didn't like the loss.
I think it took me and you about 10 years to actually get along, to be honest. Or pretend to get along anyway.
The competitiveness in those days, though, was very fun. Like this topic's come up recently about competitiveness in team games and stuff, and yeah, it was very good back then.
Oh, ReLiC says it was that. It was. It was.
Oh, it was that tournament. Was that
Oh, wait.
2012?
Oh no, wait. He's saying that final because he said my tournament final. Oh, I think he's saying that ReLiC hosted it and that you guys were the final. I think that's what
that makes
saying.
sense. Yeah. But was it 2012 though? Maybe it was.
Could have been. Oh, yeah.
I thought it was earlier than that.
Yeah, because I don't think I wasn't really playing at that point because I think I stopped 2011 being active and only was in and out for a while after that. And I thought you were already gone by 2012. Yeah. Or did you leave maybe 2013? Because I think you won the CCG World Series 2012, didn't you?
I did, but the only thing on Zero I think I played, as I say, was this TF set, which I cast like 18 months ago. Because it was actually sort of a beef bet set before beef bet sets became a meta. I think it was me spalding Caro and Size against TF pros of the time or experts with a lot of with a lot of flaming involved. Spalding's laughing at me being naughty back then. Yeah, Spalding can't remember the year. Okay. Ooh.
I'm sure we'll be able to find it if we just Google search it. Oh, Rampage. I guess I'm wrong. One thing I wanted to bring up actually, XCal, which is a pretty serious topic, is your games yesterday, the 3v3 TF games on your stream.
Okay.
You had in the title Team XCal versus TF Experts.
Yeah. I know what's coming.
The first 5 games were against some DEFCON pros.
Well,
and then you were 5-0 up. or 5-1 or 4-1
and then the TF Experts
came.
And
then the TF Experts came and it was 3-3.
All I can say before I answer that is thank God Super Weapon Limit wasn't on for this, because it's a GLA versus demo on Oil Rampage.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the intention was get my Winter Classic tournament done against George Machiavelli.
Yep.
And then I spammed in a few Discords saying expert TF games afterwards, and then made that title. And it basically then resulted in Ganja rocking up, blaming everyone, Machiavelli joining me from the Classic set, and I think GNX was in the first couple of games, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But yeah, point taken. Right, point taken. Duly noted, as Marikar would say. Duly noted.
You baited me into watching it. It was still a good set, actually. It was. I enjoyed watching the games. I liked how Marikar just wanted to be tank. We
have the date, by the way, December 2011. That sounds better.
Oh, so
yeah,
12 years ago. Oh, 11 years ago, sorry. 11 years ago.
He's even given a link. Oh dear, he's going to show all my flaming.
It says OOE Gamer and Size just ramming Humvees into each other in that vid.
Yeah, Gamer's Hummy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hello, Madara.
But yeah, the second half of the TF games yesterday was pretty fun watch.
Yeah.
But I did really enjoy how much Marikar just wanted to be tank so he could make gaps.
Now, who's Marikar's team again for the tournament? It's him, SBL, and TeeeZ.
Yeah.
So not typical TF players, but I think there's potential for that team to be very good. They practice a bit.
Yeah. I think it depends how SBL picks up stealth, because I think, I don't know. I'm still struggling with who I think what players should pick, but yeah, we'll get to that after the games.
We'll introduce. So we've got VGLA for AntiPro in the bottom left here, in the green.
And top right, we've got Purple, and we've got Sam with GLA Demo. And I think on this map, I prefer Demo, because once you get, if everyone gets their oils, you get to that kind of stage where there's no, it doesn't matter the $50 difference in cost for units and that sort of thing, and obviously the late game demo is just way more OP.
If it goes to scuds, then rip.
Exactly.
Do you remember the time, Spalding's just mentioned this, I actually fell out with OOE, and I joined SW, because what happened...
That might be a bit before my time.
Right, well what happened one month, because I don't know if you remember Knockout, this sort of 45-year-old Jordanian.
The 2v2 player?
Yeah.
Yep.
Who'd come up with the most bizarre strats, like, on a weekly basis. I remember I'd come out of school, and he'd be writing me on, whatever, MSN, and like, man, come 0 hour. I've got a new strat, and like 80% of them were shocking. But it was fun to try it. And anyway, one particular Clan War month, OOE had stacked their roster, shock, and there was one space left in it, and it was for me. And there was no space for Knockout. And I was like, can't leave Knockout. And even Delboy was like, can't leave Knockout. And there was a bit of flame and a bit of whatever. And I joined SW with, I think, a couple of Dutch hackers in the end. It turned out they were, and the normal SW lineup. And
that makes sense why you joined.
Yep. And I auto-reported OOE on the last day, and it actually was Dackle who I beat to auto-report him on the last day. And so SW won Clan War over OOE, and then Knockout and a few of these Dutchies were just flaming OOE in the lobby. And that was that.
Okay, interesting.
Spalding says
just before
I gave him a few. He said I gave him a few flames as well, apparently.
Just before we comment on the game again, Spalding just said Marika always has a massive army with the laughing face, which I also noticed. There's a few times where Marika said, "Let's go, I've got ginormous army," and then his army gets deleted. It just made me laugh. There was a big, the best one, there was a big tunnel push in his base, got on the mountain, and he had about 8 gats in his base, and then 20 quads came, and he said, "No problem, I've got this, easy," and then his whole base got deleted.
Yeah, TF changes your perspectives a bit. What typically looks like a big army is not a big army.
Yeah.
Hence the Lana
positive game ever.
Hence the Lana meme. Like everyone's like, what's the Lana? And Lana is make billions of quads.
Yeah.
Anti's had coming back to the game. Anti's had a pretty good start here. He's run round, denied some workers, denied some oil grabs.
Yeah, because he's looking massive on the map compared to purple.
Yep.
But has he got all his oils? He's missing 3 of his oils still. AntiPro, right side and the bottom right.
1, 2, just a 2.
Oh, is it 2?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 1. Sorry, I was looking at the white dots.
Oh, that thing. Yeah. And Sam's missing the refinery, 1, 2, 3, 4 oils, and had a load of workers crushed. So.
And he's got rebels in position and available to take. So I think he's just a bit all over the place.
Hydra in the chat. I think he now knows it's scuba chatting. He asked initially who it was.
82 viewers as well. Pretty good for this time.
Yep.
What is it? 2 p.m. 1 p.m. for you?
Yeah, on the dot. So 3 arms dealer Scorp Sting coming up for Anti, and a Palace on the way. Palace for Sam. But Anti doesn't really have a tunnel to push from unless he gets a tunnel up here. Which
I think he should just push to the left with his units and take a couple of workers with him.
If that gets up though, I think it could be game ending. What do we have here? No, that's that.
Nice self-detonates to save the XP though, like that.
What this is doing though is keeping Sam's attention here rather than on this left side.
I think AntiPro is way ahead in terms of base and stuff here at the moment, because Sam's still missing the refinery and his oil. Actually, AntiPro is missing 1 still, bottom right. Yeah. I'm
expecting it. Here we go. But you don't have to go like to the main base. You should just kill some oils.
Yeah, I do like to have a couple of quads mixed in though, because RPGs can be really annoying against that army. And like, once the Scorpions have used their rockets, even quads can actually you know, take them out in like a 1v1 or whatever.
Oh, if that RPG gets... Okay. Gonna say... I mean, Marikar will tell you he loves this map. Your priority ought to be gunning down a few of these oils, and he's not started that yet, but he's in a good position to.
He could definitely take out the 2 or 3 oils there and even capture that one, I think.
Where is he looking, though? Where
But
is
Sam's
he looking?
going for an oil push, which I like. At least I think he might get 2 oils on the bottom left there with his RPGs.
There are those quads you were talking about.
Yep.
And just barely goes down. Yeah, Scorps are now killing an oil of Sam's, and that's Palace is only at 40%, whereas Anti...
And he's only got 2 war factories, right?
He's only got
Sam's
2,
only got
yeah.
2. Yep. Look at him floating 6k. He needs to drop a 3rd war factory immediately, or else he's just going to get spammed out of the game.
Or as demo, you
taking
can spam terrorists and TTs and start trying to pick off a few of your opponent's oils.
I think that's too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
Anti's done great here.
Multitasking
Well,
there.
I did say I thought, and this ought to be an anti map. I thought he liked a more eco-heavy game. Yet it was Sam who picked this map.
Yep. That's a bad engagement for sure. You're going to make Anti level 3 maybe? Yep, I think he's going to get there, just about. Or not quite.
And he's dropping his first scud as well. Refinery, all of this should be taken down now. There's nothing Sam can really do to stop any of that.
No. And he's level 3 now. There's level 3, so he's got cash bounty, hopefully.
Any CC being dropped.
I do like Sam, even though he's so far behind, getting this little counter push going.
That's the oils. Yeah, I mean,
because
the best...
oils-wise, they're not far off, because he's got 3 behind, but now AntiPro's lost 2 anyway.
2, but Anti is actually capturing that one, and he has that
Yeah.
supply. I mean, I don't think there's anything Sam can do here. Look at what's coming.
No, it's snowballed too much.
Madara says he's off. Take care, Madara.
And the demo bikes are definitely desperation demo bikes, so I don't think they're going to change the game at this point.
This is where that Vet 3 quad's going to be handy. Gun down the bikes before they even hit their target. Yep. Well, that looked like total domination from Anti in this, this one from the start.
Yeah, the tech aggression was huge.
Yep, Sam GG's. I'm curious how long Anti's got for this lunch break.
Yeah, because what is it, a best of 11?
Best of 9.
Okay.
But it's 3-2. Oh, hello, Habash, aka Wizard. It's been a long time. How you doing?
Played some games with him last night with Habash.
He is funny.
He absolutely loves to worker hunt me on DEF CON. It was just... I couldn't capture my oils or keep any workers for like 3 different games where we both had GLA.
Oh my god, just a quick update. We have another 600 donation towards $600 donation towards the Twilight Flame tournament.
What? And where's that come from?
Oxygen.
Oh, really? Wow. So where's he from? What's his background?
I think he's based in Dubai.
And he doesn't play, he just watches via your stream.
Yeah, I think he just loves the game, loves watching it. He was a massive contributor to the World Series as well. More than AKA, which is unheard of, you know. Spalding says he'd love to hop in as well, so I'm just going to try and make a group call without wrecking the call. Let's see.
Yep, no problem.
Oh, actually, I think I'm going to have to call that other group. Let me do that. I've just made a group.
Call the other group.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, I'll see you there.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Good. Oh,
And I
Hey, how you doing?
think
Hey man, I'm doing well. How about you?
Yeah, good.
yeah,
Oof,
I've not
chilling,
frozen.
right?
I've not frozen. Thank the Lord for that. I don't know if you heard that this morning because there's a bit of a delay on the stream, but there's another $600 contribution to the Twilight Flame tournament, including a $100 show match today, which I actually think I'm in at 19 GMT.
That's nice.
So, yeah, wow, massive.
Big Tony.
Well, AntiPro looked pretty good in the reverse. He's now with the green demolition in the top.
And then we've got Sam, GLA Vanilla, purple bottom left. Let's see if he can go with the same aggression that AntiPro did.
Just you were reminding me
Sam
of
picked
the.
this map, right?
He did, yeah. And AntiPro looked great in it. You were going back to those days when I was in SW. What was the stacked lineup of the OOE Alias clan that month? It was Sim, wasn't it?
Yes.
So
So the
was-
thing was, I wanted Duckle to be in Sim, and you wanted Knockout to be in it. And there was only one spot. And I was like, no, I will have Duckle, thank you. And
But what was the
we
lineup?
got into a bit of
So
luck, man.
It was you, Mirage, Trojan, Dackle, Apex, I guess.
Yeah, someone like that, probably.
I mean, I forget.
Pretty stacked lineup plus Mirage.
I forget what the roster limits were though in those days. They were much more than your 4
6.
now. Could have been 6.
Wasn't
Yeah.
it 6? Yeah. There was a point where it was 8, wasn't there?
Yeah. Amazing. But that makes sense then, because if it was Mirage, Trojan, you, Dackle, Apex, then there's only one spot.
Yeah, and I remember we tried really hard to get some games against SW on the last day, but
Oh,
it
yeah?
was very difficult to arrange games.
Was it now? I think I was
It was.
offering Air against Nuke on Tournament Desert. But there weren't any takers of that.
My favourite ever of the strategical dodging was always the Spalding Mirage me situation, where I said I'd play Spalding one game for every game Mirage played me.
Mirage, I don't know how he did it, but he had a great way of getting, in today's terms, like every semi to play him in Clan War. Him and Trojan in 2v2 and 1v1.
Yeah.
He was mates with them all, it was funny. Oh dear. Well,
Yes, I'm a bit surprised, going back to the game a little bit,
Yeah.
I'm a bit surprised Sam is the one picking this map and starting with one barracks as GLA.
Yeah.
I'm
That
surprised
seems a bit
anyone
odd.
picked this map. I was saying to Excal I didn't think either of them would pick it because it's such a...
I think it's a
For
great map
semi-
to pick in this sort of tournament because
Yeah.
semis don't really play this map, so if you're the one practicing it a little bit,
That's what I mean, if you're
Well-
practicing it. I just think it's a hard map for semis to kind of, it's one of the harder maps to improve on, I think, because it requires so much macro.
well, but that applies to the entire field, right? So
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean why I didn't think anyone would pick it.
Well, the point I was making earlier, and it was a point from Spalding, which is if you want to improve your macro, play this map a bit. It's good to just improve yourself as a player, I think.
I think the best way to improve these days is to play Master and Apprentice style tournaments and complain about which pot you're in.
I like that approach.
Because if you are in a pot too high, obviously you don't want that. You want to be in the lowest pot possible to give yourself the best chance of winning. So
Don't forget how much you improve by leaving all of the oils to Xcal in team games.
exactly.
Oh my word. Gonna get
Hey,
It helps you
he's
1v1. It
tank.
helps the 1v1 because you don't have to play with eco.
just coming back to the game, it was very funny.
That was a pretty good tech.
It was a very nice moment there, yeah. That was most of Sam's pot.
It's gone.
But Anti's late on the palace, and
And
Sam's
they
at
have got all the
50%.
oils. Sam's got all of his oils, but AntiPro's way behind.
Way
He's
off,
missing
yeah.
three
Way
of
off.
them.
So-
But there's not very much aggression of tech terrors on the oils, which is obviously what you'd see at the higher level, would just be tech terrors being spammed on those oils.
Yeah.
Sam's missed one on the left there as well.
Ooh, I was going to say, a deny on the palace would actually help Anti
The
quite.
angle's slightly off.
Yeah.
But have you noticed Sam's missing one of his oils on the left there?
Yep. But he's also clearing Anti out on the right side. Anti's going to try and hold it.
Army's kind of stuck in a bad position, really. But with those RPGs, it's win that fight, yeah.
So what's the palace situation like for AntiPro? Because Sam's palace is about to finish. Okay.
He's
So he's
approaching-
behind in that.
Yeah, and Sam's
Out
instant
straight
scud.
for a scud.
Yeah.
Yep. We've got another super far away supply. Seems to be the meta for these games. On the right side there.
That's
Anti's
a nice little pick off if he gets it.
Which
Yeah.
do you prefer? Do you prefer to pick off the captured or the uncaptured to get rid of the $1,000 bonus? Because you got to weigh up: is the $1,000 bonus worth the money that he's getting already from the other one? So which one do you kill first?
I would kill the uncaptured one.
Yep.
Because I think once you attack the other one, he probably gets reminded that he hasn't captured the other one yet.
And there we go, yeah. Not
Bit of in
picking
and
that
out
off
here
though.
from AntiPro, but he's not going to get it with 2 quads.
No.
He's just throwing away the units.
Oh, it's gonna be close.
No.
Oh, this hurts
He's
so
throwing
much.
units here,
Oh,
and he got it. Pretty bad engagement, and look at Sam now. He's level 3 after he kills this tunnel. I think Sam's way ahead. It seems to be the GLA dominating in these 2 games. Because AntiPro has not got his supply, he's missing 1 oil still, and he's way behind in XP.
I think just Anti tried the same harassment he tried before, but for some reason, maybe, I mean, we were distracted. Maybe Sam denied up here, and Anti being that late on his oils just made a massive difference. Because in any other map, if you're an oil behind, it's like you think, oh, GG. Whereas here, players can be casually 3 oils behind, you know, and it really does make a difference.
Yep.
He's also a bit slow on his third supply looking at the minimap.
Yep.
Yeah. He's on demo bikes though.
I just don't think demo bikes are going to do anything at this. When you're so far behind with your main army, demo bikes are kind of useless. I think they're just desperation at this point. But they can easily be stopped.
There's a message from Marikar to you, Scuba, which is very true. I mean, I was actually saying this the other day to Spalding, but
Well, it's interesting he says that because technically now I am a semi. So if we look at it like that, I should be in the semi tournament.
but yeah, if you've not
Even
seen
I lost.
if you've not seen that, Spalding, it's basically the best moment is when new tournaments are announced and the people who complain about a low ranking from a pro round robin sign up, and when the semi round robins get announced, that they're all saying they're a semi. With a few,
Everyone's a pro or an expert until the tournament comes up.
Yeah. But you've got to add a bit, if you are trying to get in the semi round robin, you've got to add, I mean, active, rusty, something about your activity to try and help get yourself in.
And I've just had, our team is confirmed if we get this set up for 15 or 16 GMTX car.
Okay.
So Mr. Marikar has agreed to partake. So looking for opponents now. I think they have 1 out of 3, and Firelord is looking for the other guys now.
Okay, cool.
But me, you, Marikar versus TF pros / experts /
Alright.
DEFCON pros if we want to play it your way. But yeah.
So what are you thinking then if we go down that route? Me, you, Marikar against Lift Truck, GNX and Heso? Is that alright?
Yes, 3, because Lift Truck and me are both semis, so that's fine. GNX and Marikar are both like pro, and then you and Heso top tier, right?
Oh dear. Well,
Nah, it's...
AntiPro is doing a decent job here.
I was about to say he's picked off a few oils, but he's grossly behind in the Scud Storm.
Yeah.
Because although saying that, it's vanilla GLA scuds, so he can only take out one oil at a time. He can take out the front 2 on the right, but the back left and all the others, it's only one oil at a time. Okay, so that's one already gone. So yeah, his scuds are only going to be one oil damage at a time. It's not that good.
No worker shoes. Pretty big.
Has Sam got it?
He does, yeah.
Sam's just looking a lot bigger on the map as well. Seems to have a lot more presence in, you know, buildings, markets and stuff.
We have a saboteur on a bike.
Interesting that that's coming from the player with the 50 scuds and not the guy that's behind on scuds.
Marikar's
Oh,
saying...
gotta have proof of that.
Yeah, Marikar like that. He's also saying Boyka tried to get in a semi-round robin. And that's true from Firelord. The semi-tournaments have like $300 plus, and the pros had 50 for their round robin. Hello, Hummy.
Hey, Hummy.
Hi, Big Nick. How you doing, baby?
Well, it looked desperate at one point for Anti, and it's still looking bad, but it's not looking as bad.
Yeah, I'm trying to think whether... I just...
Till you look in the top right, I think.
That's
Yeah,
where
but
it's looking bad, yeah.
I think if he uses those scuds on the oils, though, it's just levels the oils out, really. So it's AntiPro's still got time to kind of get back into it, I think.
Where
Because
did...
how many oils has AntiPro killed? He's killed, what, 3?
One, yeah. And he's lost
Yeah, but he's also
one.
behind in XP and markets, I think.
Where's the Rebel Ambush? That
He's
might
got
hit here.
some pretty aggressive markets in AntiPro's base now. Building quite forward markets considering there's a ginormous army about to arrive.
There's the ambush though.
Ooh.
That was a good one.
Yep. And those
Level
buggies
out
can
the
pick that
XP.
off now. If he takes the buggies back, he can pick off the rest of that.
There's the saboteur, look.
Bit of bike wars going on there.
Oh, he's going to reset that.
Oh, nice. Marikar style play.
Yeah, look. Ah, your heart sinks when that happens.
Yep. Especially when you're looking at 3 about to fire.
Ooh, is he going to get another oil?
It seems Heso agreed with my my tiers of the players.
Great. You probably just take the refinery, right? With this one other one.
Pop off and no, you unload and then you hit the refinery and the oil at the same time.
He's going for it. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Where'd this scud go? On the arms
One
dealers and an oil.
Only down to the hole, so not that much damage really.
Chatter's correctly pointed out that Demo can't make saboteurs.
Yep, I realised that when I read the chat. I thought I might just keep quiet on that one.
Are you suggesting your GLA mirrors don't get to this stage?
Yeah, usually don't.
Right.
Usually surrender after the first minute when I lose all my workers.
Oh. Oh.
Ouchie.
It was a nice hit, but it's not going to matter when you see the amount of scuds and purple.
Yeah.
Where's this going to go? Yeah. Refinery and an oil and another scud ready to go as well. I mean, what do you do if you're anti at this point? Pray to get level 5 or just tab out?
Escape and
Escape.
surrender.
Yeah, tab out.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're on the same page here.
Right.
Actually, I wouldn't mind if you followed barracks by Sam, just spamming angry mobs at AntiPro, because his army is really small and they're pretty painful to deal with as demo, and you have no army.
Well, that was the palace, but didn't actually get the oil.
So how many markets? What's the market count looking like?
I mean, double
A
figures.
million to like 4.
So
Yeah, double.
16 for Sam, and how many for... okay, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's 5 even. Yeah. It's over. Well, to 2-2 then. So definitely evenly matched when they're doing, 1-1s in pretty balanced matchups so far.
What was the first matchup?
Oh wait, no, is it
GLA laser.
is
No,
it 3-3?
it's going to be 4-2. Sam's going to take the
4-2.
lead here. Yeah.
Ah, okay, sorry. Yeah. Thought they 1-1 the other match.
Sam won the Nuke GLA both ways.
Yeah.
The first match, GLA laser. Another nice ambush. So Anti's going for one last hurrah here.
Yeah, I think he's got to. He's got 10k, so he needs 4 War Factory spam and just trying to overrun him, I guess.
Both players are level 5. Oh, Sam's forgot his CC.
And he's been level 3 for a long time. He was level 3 after like 5 minutes.
So Anti's just got to go for a... actually, Anti could win this.
Probably got the
Because-
production, right?
Yeah, he can scud the arms dealers. And just as you say, 1, 2, 3, maybe an extra War Factory and go.
And Tox Bomb coming as well.
What are the upgrades
Oh.
on the quads like?
AP bullets.
Oh, he got all of them. Yeah.
I didn't like that Tox Bomb. It should have been further forwards to stop the production rather than stop. Kind
Sam,
of just stopping reinforcements.
Sam's definitely panicking, and Anti needs to sneak right now. He's
He needs
launching a scud.
In my opinion, he just needs 4 War Factories of only quad spam right now, and then take out the production.
I mean-
and just overrun him.
If he gets to this before the CC's built, which he may not, we'll see. Oh, he didn't hit
he's-
the production.
no.
Gotta hit the production there. He's going for scud kills.
I mean, this will put it down to 3 versus 2, so it's not the worst.
Sam's still losing units to the Anthrax here.
Yeah,
And
he
let's
just
see.
needs to keep pumping these units out.
Oh, there you
we
go.
go. I think he might do it.
He's not
He
delayed
might
the
do it.
CC though. There's going to be a Tox bomb right on the
An
squad army.
Anthrax.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but not
true.
before the scud dies though.
Yeah, that's a shame. That's a real shame. If we'd have stopped that CC, yeah. Now Sam's got time to stabilise.
Not a bad effort from Anti, but I think he could have done that better.
Considering how grim it was looking.
Yeah.
Like, he put up a decent fight there. But I don't think he can win.
What's
Yeah,
the...
like you said, I think it was just he needed to stop that worker building the CC.
I mean, Sneak comes around pretty quick. And there's not many sort of support tunnels at the back. He could sneak like here or here. And ambush could be ready soon, so I think he's still got another potential window to sneak, hit the ambush in and get on top of the production. But everything has to go right. There is a sneak from Sam. Could just detonate the quads. Yep. Purple Scud's about to fire.
More scuds going up.
Real lack of tunnels though. I mean, look at a sneak here. Okay, he's gone for here.
There you go. Yeah. And has he got his demo ambush should be ready again?
I
right?
think ambush is going to be very close, yeah.
He needs more quads than buggies though, I think, because
Yeah, you need the consistent DPS to like
yeah,
gun down
exactly.
these buildings.
And especially when you're getting the other quads in range, they'll 2 quads and buggies aren't going to stop this.
I think you're going to see an ambush
yeah.
in a second.
It could be a nice position for one right now. Ah, it's too late. Oh, that bike.
Yeah.
Kind of unlucky.
Oh, there's some major misclicks going on.
If that quad survives, it's going to be massive. Oh. Oil down. Worker stop. Can he heal that? Hide that quad to heal it? Yeah, I like that. That's really nice, actually.
And he picks off the other 2 quads.
Yep.
Gonna get the oil.
Yes, definitely seems to panic a bit.
Yeah. That
But
Scud's
he's just-
probably going on... Oh, it's going on this Scud.
Oh, good. This is good. How's Sam's production looking? What's he got?
He's on...
3 still. Yeah.
Yeah. But the...
It's just awkward positioning of his units because they have to come through that really tight gap.
Oh, and there's the ambush.
Oh, nice. He really needs to bring his backup army though, AntiPro does. He needs to get it. He's just sitting around in the tunnel.
Oh, the sneaks will be coming round soon. They come round really quick.
What's the count? No, not for demo. Isn't it a longer countdown time for demo?
I thought it was the same, wasn't it?
I'm not sure. Someone in the chat, I'm sure, can correct me.
This is finally cleared up. But in 30 odd seconds, good Scud there with another
He's
sneak.
still floating so much. He still needs that 4th war factory, and he should be spamming. You know, he needs more units. And he's changing his point of attack to the middle now, which I don't really like.
It's too
should
much, yeah, to go through there.
He should have put workers down the. He should have taken workers with him down the side while he was pushing and try and get some forward tunnels up there. Because there's still a fairly decent gap down the side to come in.
I mean, buggies at range.
I think a couple of buses are pretty good too at this stage when it comes down to sneak attacks.
Yeah.
I seem to remember having a GLA mirror with Boyka on this, where I'd got him pushed into a corner. I'd like taken the whole map, and he's somehow survived with his little corner of like 3 super weapons and buses.
Boyka in a corner.
Yep. Is that going to take out 2 Scuds? Ooh.
You could almost just run a couple of buggies in.
Yeah, I think you can,
Detonate
'cause
and-
there's nothing in the way. Just send one and detonate it. Another sneak? Where did that go?
I don't know where that went. I've no idea where that went.
I'm sure I heard a sneak. Maybe I'm hearing things.
Oh, it's here. This is the Sam
Oh,
sneak.
that's purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I heard. Yeah. I think. Yeah, I
Looks
just
like
don't
Sam
think
got
he
it
can-
now.
Yeah, I just don't think he can. He had a good position. He should have carried on pushing on the right side, I think.
Oh. And an Anthrax. And
If
no,
they should be getting the Scorp upgrade.
I was
yeah.
about to say, no Scorp toxin shells. Markar says sneak is a 2-minute 30 cooldown across the board. There you go.
And he says emergency repair spy drone are the only general points with different cooldown times.
In this patch. In the new
Yeah, to
patch,
make it
everything
more-
will be the
to make it
same.
more balanced, air spy drone is going to take 7 minutes cooldown. And super weapon gets it every 5 seconds. That should balance it out.
Right, Scud getting launched here. He has got the toxin shells now.
Where's that going? I wonder if he's going to put that on the right side. That would be interesting.
Production,
No,
yeah,
production.
production. Just the one arms dealer to the hole
Oh,
though.
does get 2 though. But definitely slows AntiPro down enough that he just can't get in.
The anti-sneak should be... Oh, it is already used. It's there. Yeah, I was going to say. It should be.
Yeah. It's almost like a... Yeah, I just don't think he can push through. It's just not... I think Sam can twist the game around now and take out Anti's production and do the push himself.
The fact that they've been on equal arms dealers, despite
He's got 5 now though.
Yeah.
He's going to be on 5.
But despite that eco difference,
Yeah.
Anti's just been spamming and taking better engagement, so he has been making ground a little bit.
That's the thing, when you've got level 3 cash bounty, you don't need that many markets if you're constantly pushing.
Oh, that's 2 scuds, killing 2 scuds there. Well, it looked mega over. Anti did a major comeback, but...
Well, I think AntiPro is also saying I can take as long a lunch break as I like, given that he's still here after 26 minutes of this game in such a position.
I still maintain he could have won it if he'd have just hit the production with both scuds and denied that CC.
Yeah, I think if he stopped the CC and had sent some workers to build tunnels to reinforce, then he would have done. Because he had the production down to 1 war factory, and that army couldn't be stopped until the Tox bomb hit it.
What Sam's done now is added in a load of base tunnels, which... He looks pretty safe now.
Yeah. I just don't think AntiPro can make enough units fast enough to push him now anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
He realises.
He agrees.
Good effort, though.
He's listening to the stream. The stream delay caught up with him and he heard us saying quit.
Alright, so that is actually now match point for Sam. 4-2.
Okay.
It is AntiPro's map. And Anti knows, yeah. TD for Anti.
Not TD Classic though, unfortunately. Be right back. He's just gonna go and move his mouse on his work computer to pretend he's still active. Don't want Microsoft Teams going offline.
Thoughts on picking TD when you're behind, though? I mean, if you like the map, sure, but if you get like a USA versus China, isn't it a bit difficult on TD compared to, say, like a Sandscorp?
Yeah.
Do we have a streamer for the set at 4? If not, I can probably point of view it.
Yeah, I think just do POV stream.
Okay.
I haven't looked for a streamer. I thought we just POV. I think it'd be pretty funny. Pretty good. Good watch. So Firelord also said so he's got a guy and probably a team confirmed. They're just waiting for them to respond. The guy's mates waiting for him to respond because they're asleep at the moment.
And I've jinxed it because the matchup I just referenced, they've got China Laser.
China Vanilla, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do you do here?
AntiPro's got it in the wrong way round. That's a shame.
Well, if Anti wins this one, he can actually level it. But how do you win this as V China?
I always used to do the oil grab build order back years ago, and it seemed to be pretty good, but these days it feels like it's useless, doing the one more factory, one barracks build.
I mean, we know what Laser in the south is going to do. For Sam.
You think he's not going to know eco, is he?
I think just 2 supplies, play it standard.
Yeah. I wondered whether he might know eco. I think maybe an all-in from AntiPro could be the only thing he's going to try here.
Yeah, I kind of like that, I think.
What, an all-in?
Well, just a bunch of like troop crawlers, tank hunters, make the USA show some good macro.
He's not doing it.
He's not doing it.
Grab. Yeah, oil grab build.
Yeah.
And it's spotted, so he can send a dozer one side, V the other.
So that
Doesn't look where his dozer's going though. Oh, okay. He was sending it to build a firebase in case of a man spam. Yeah. But there's no need for that.
I was going to say that no need. It's the wrong reaction.
I think he should TNT the dozer there before he spots it. He might actually do it as well. Oh, come on. Oh, when it reversed there slightly into him.
Well, Anti... Ooh. Is this Gat going to protect the red guards?
I don't think he's going to get there in time.
Seems a bit slow capturing the oil on the left.
I feel like you could be capturing that already. Both of them even.
Yep. Nice warming up the gap. But just got to make sure he's paying attention, because if he's looking... Oh yeah, he is. Nice.
And he was paying attention here.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And now instant airfield, so he's going to try and get up to MiGs.
And that's good, because Sam can't see that because of his spy drone at the front.
Well, but he already has the Torii upgrade. So should be fine against Mix, no?
Thing is, that Gat's coming down the right, and his V's are just chilling.
And now he can capture the oil while he uses the Gat as a distraction because the dozer's gone back. I think he'll send all 3. Yep, exactly. He sends all 3 Vs to stop the Gat so he can capture that.
Still annoying. He's having to move his Chinooks. Doesn't retry on the ore grab.
Sam's aware though. He's sending a V on the left just in case.
Ah, yeah, he is now. Just a little bit late. Could go back in though. He's got a window to go back in. Nope.
MiG up. But no napalm yet, I guess.
Our friend Mr. X says he's never seen 3 experts commentating on 2 semis before. Napalm's actually alive. I think Anti's not in the worst position
but
here.
he needs to put those other units forwards to distract the... Yeah, nice. I think if he'd have sent the gap forwards, he would have saved both MiGs though.
May as well garrison these buildings, right? And get a third
but there's
supply.
a V on the left side, look, sneaking in.
Got 2 Gats.
There's 2 Gats. Oh, okay.
Gonna lose.
And it's already weak.
A dozer potentially.
It's empty, that V, so he should be able to save it.
I don't know, I feel like AntiPro needs a third supply. I don't think
he's killed
you usually win from here.
If
it's just 2 versus 2 supplies. Laser's gonna get a bunch of Avengers and then the game's just
once
over.
he gets 2 Avengers, it's game over. That's
got the oil though. 1 Avenger's out.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going prop.
I think his second airfield would have been better in my opinion. Although I guess with a prop, you could go unorthodox and try and get a some Inferno together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But doing this without the third supply.
Can he Oh no.
Can't do that.
It's because he just thought it was going to be clear, didn't he? That's 3 MiGs down for nothing.
Yeah.
That's it.
think at that point you gotta flank your Gatlings and split up the USA army.
Yeah, I thought he was going to send the MiGs down the right and try and hunt some buildings or something, but
Or a dozer.
yeah, I didn't like that. Yeah. Yep. I mean, if he'd have hunted both the dozers with those MiGs, which he could have done, he might have had a chance, but yeah.
Need an emergency bunker right now.
I don't like using formation though, it's terrible because the units move in such a weird way.
The search and destroy is very late.
And he's going to pick off a V here. Ooh, unlucky.
But I don't know why he wasn't in these buildings.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised too.
And he should be engaging that building with his tank hunters right now. He can just kill it. Second war factory was that?
That's
Looks like a
CC,
CC even.
CC, yeah.
And bunker in the worst position ever.
Yeah, I just don't think China is gonna have enough money to compete here. I mean, as USA, you just fill all the buildings and you can even take a dirt supply now.
Yeah.
Don't even need to attack.
And he's going to
You can
get
just
his
chill.
own oil.
Very late strat though. Very late strat. Third Avenger.
Yeah.
Lotus is out. Any Infernos?
I think he should be... I mean, he can't really even disable the Avengers now because there's just so many Vs to stop the Lotus.
He's
He's going to lose an
trying.
Avenger though.
And I lose his whole army in the process though.
Yeah. Two Avengers
down, here
down,
we
in
go.
come the MiGs. Decent strike.
No Firestorm though because one rocket got stopped, so it stopped the Firestorm. It's a shame. And that's it. He can't stop his push now.
Yeah. Well, Sam is going to be
$10
in the
richer.
final. And maybe his favourite, because he's going to be going up against the winner of Madara and MooNknight, Wraith.
Okay. Who's favourite in that semi-final?
Well, I would have said Madara, but he's not been playing, so maybe MooNknight now, who has been playing quite a bit.
AntiPro probably feeling rather pissed off now.
There's been 3 games where, if Anti looks back, as Nuke he didn't quite push when he had the Overlords.
Yeah.
He was very behind in the last game, but did have a window.
And that's the
And,
thing.
yeah, here.
When you change one game, instead of it being 4-2, it's 3-3. It's a massively different position to be in.
Yeah.
But solid play overall from Sam, really.
Anti with the GGs well played. Well, thank you to Anti to play that during his lunch hour. And congrats to Sam with the 5-2s. I have to say, I've cast pretty much all of these, and Sam's looked the best so far. Alright, Anti is quickly off, swiftly off, back to work. But there we go. Alright, well I'm going to take a small break, because if we are playing in a bit,
Yep.
then I want to grab some food and have a rest, basically.
Yeah, and
before we're
I'll
back.
confirm with you once it's all locked in. Just I'll let you know ahead of time if it's not happening or whatever.
Alright, cheers. Well, thanks for hopping on, that was fun. And
Yeah, it's
It
good.
was fun.
I'll
Good luck,
see you in a
guys.
bit. Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Alright guys, so that is Sam in the grand final. Let me actually update the bracket now, would be wise to stay on top of things. Okay, so here we are. Sam takes this 5 games to 2, 5-2. And there he is. He's in the final straight away. So we will get the arrangement of MooNknight and Madara set up. I will plan to cast that and stream that, and maybe even have some co-casters as well to do that. And then we'll have the grand final and the bronze match as well. So there we are. There's going to be a Twilight Flame set this afternoon, so I'm going to have a rest now, and I'll probably come back and point of view stream that. But as always, thanks for tuning in. Thank you, Oxygen, for the donation, the super chat, all the subs and likes. We're approaching 8k rather rapidly, which is amazing. And yeah, I appreciate all the support. So thanks for tuning in, and see you a little bit later.